Good morning, and welcome to Warton Stock Car Club for another round of racing here at the track up in Lancashire near Carnforth. We're here today to have a look at the racing that's on, and we've got stock cars. We have the back to basic bangers, we have the junior and adult mini stocks, and we have I think the junior bangers are on as well. So we're again in the pit area where most of the Warton stock cars are, which are the outlaw stock cars. So I thought we'd come over and say hello to some of the guys here first. I've had a couple of them who said they'll come and say a quick couple of words with me. First of all, just wanted to say I'm gutted about not being at Northampton yesterday, so apologies to the team. Unfortunately, my back is not good at the moment, and the trip down etc would not do it any favours at all, so apologies for not being there yesterday. Looked like the racing was pretty good, and there's been some good stories about the track as well. I believe it's in a good nick, so we must get out of the way. Okay, so we're over with the stock car lads first of all, and just see if we can have a quick word with Jordan. Actually, now Jordan used to race F2s a couple of years ago, and had a really good meeting here 2 weeks ago where he won the 2 heats and the Grand National, and but was second in the final, so couldn't get a full sweep of results. It does actually look like he's got a bit of a problem actually, so I don't want to interrupt if he's a bit busy at the moment. Good morning, Jordan, how's it going? So what seems to be the problem?
I've got a coolant pipe rubbing on a rubber hose, which is just, I don't end up splitting it because they're hard to get.
Yeah. Again, just give us a bit of a history about your racing here at Warton, how long you've been racing here and things.
Started in minis when I was 10, did that till I was, finished, 16 years old. Won the points championship in that, so we went into F2s with no stock car experience, which was a bit of a mistake because it's a completely different learning curve. And then we came back today, did some senior minis, which was boring because it was front wheel drive. Yeah. And we ended up back in stock cars.
Excellent. And you've raced F2s as well, which are a similar sort of car to this. So how did the F2 career go? Average.
I was the yellow roof.
Okay, that's all right, no worries. And just for those who are not sure about the difference between an F2 and this, what's the main differences between the Warton stock cars and the Briscoe F2s?
Basically, you can run whatever fits under the bonnet, whereas this is a 2.3 Duratec and there's Cosworths and V8s and all sorts. So it's a bit of a mixed match class, but you still get stuck in with a bumper, so that evens it out.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Excellent. And you're top of the points at the moment?
Just.
But you had a really good meeting 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, first meeting was pretty crap because we had set-up issues because we've got that much more power than what we used to, so we've had to change a few springs and stuff like that to cope with the front. But yeah, we're getting there. Learning.
Excellent. Well, we get your problem sorted out. Cheers. And have a good day, yeah? Cheers. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you. So, so as I was saying a couple of weeks ago, the main difference is basically you can stick under the bonnet whatever you can fit in there and what you can squeeze in. So we've got the 2.3 Duratec engine in that one. The gentleman on here, so let's have a look, see if Steve is for a word. Do you have a word? Okay, just live on Facebook. Right, so you're the driver of 7260.
I am, yeah.
So how are things going for you?
Hopefully today might be a good day for me.
Excellent. And just been speaking to Jordan about the engines is the main difference between an F2 and this. So what have you got in yours?
Just a Pinto.
A Pinto?
Pinto tuned up a bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, probably pushing about 180 brake horse.
Excellent. And how do you find the track? Do you enjoy coming here? Of course you enjoy coming here because you wouldn't be here, would you?
I'm still a rookie really, you know. I've only been doing it nearly a year.
Okay.
So I'm a beginner. So.
Brilliant. Yeah. Well, wish you all the best. Okay, the car looks mint, mate, so hope it goes well for you.
Yeah,
we'll speak to you soon, yeah? Cheers, thank you. Okay, so so straight away, 2 cars, you've got 2 different engines in them. So it just shows you can have the differences between the two. So let's just walk up this end, see what's happening. Now, like I said to us a couple of weeks ago, I believe that's the one that's got the V8 engine in this car, which I'm not 100% sure. So let's have a look up, see what's going on here. So we've got the mini stocks as well, which is your usual 11 to 15-year-olds racing. You've also got the senior minis as well, which is same mini stocks but a little bit maybe changed on them. Let's have a look, see if we can have a chat with 82 Damien. Let's have a look. Damien, yeah? Yeah. Go out for chat live on Facebook.
No, I'm
How's it
right.
going? You don't want to, no? No, that's all right, mate. No, that's all right. Well, okay, we'll just point the camera that way and just let me know what engine's in there.
I've just changed it actually because I recently blew mine up. Pretty much just a standard brisker in there now.
Okay.
I did have a 2.1 in it, but yeah, that's gone bang. I can't afford to put any more in at the minute.
Right, okay. And did you used to race F2s or anything, or is this?
Just here. I used to race minis when I was about 10, and then saloon stocks at Appleby, and then this. So yeah, this is a different game, this though.
Yeah. Excellent. And how's your season been going? Because I've got you in the points.
Yeah, not so well.
Not so well.
Right at the bottom,
17th or something else?
Yeah. Like I said, I've not had the best luck with engines. I blew a few up, so I've not been racing that much.
No.
That's why I've just gone with a brisker.
Right, got you. Well, all the best today, mate. Hope it goes well for you.
Yeah, so
Cheers.
do I. Cheers.
Thanks a lot, mate. Cheers. Okay. So yeah, this is a bit different. I don't think they're used to having people like myself coming around and sticking a camera in the face. So it is something a bit different for them. Let's have a look at 136 is a senior mini, and that is driven by Connor. So let's just see is it Connor?
Yeah.
How are you, mate? You alright? You had to have a quick chat on Facebook.
Alright then,
Yeah, is that alright, mate? So you're racing the senior minis here. Just give us, people at home who've not maybe seen them, what this is different to a mini stock that the kids will be driving.
So same engine, same block and all that. It's been bored out to a 1300cc.
Okay.
So they're a bit quicker and there's no air restricting the carburetor.
Which I've seen on the, no worries. Okay.
They're a lot quicker that way. You've got slicks on instead of the standard tyres that the minis use. Which takes a bit of getting used to because I've come straight from them to them.
Ah, right, so you raced the mini stocks here as well?
About 3 years ago.
Okay.
I did well there. Now I'm in these and hopefully I'll be in stock car next, which is my dad's.
All right, excellent. So progression up to that. So
Hopefully.
I've got you down as 4th in the points.
Yeah.
Pretty good. So
It's been a bit of trouble at the start, but I've started getting the hang of it now. Tyre pressures, settings and all
set
that.
up and everything. Yeah.
It's all about setup.
And is it only here that you race, or can you race these? What
I've
other
only
tracks
raced
can you
here.
race these at?
I'm on a race here, but you can race like these RCs on other outlaw tracks.
Okay.
But it's different, brisker one to go the other way around.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, because there's Scunthorpe, isn't there, which is an outlaw track as well, isn't it? Which is a cracking track. So you think just another year in these, and then maybe up to the stock cars next year, or a couple of years down the line? What do you think?
Depends when my dad wants to hand over the car.
Just got to keep nagging him then, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, mate. But brilliant. Well, I do appreciate it.
All
Thank
right,
you
no
very
problem.
much. Cheers for that.
right.
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, so as Duncan was saying there, as Connor was saying there, the main difference on the senior minis is just to the engine a little bit, and you've got the slick tyres instead of the normal, as you can see, run-of-the-mill tyres on the mini stocks. So come over to see if Kieran's around. Maybe have a chat with Kieran as well. Is it Kieran? Yeah. Let's have a quick word live on Facebook. Is that alright, mate? Yeah? So I'm just going around and just seeing, because I'm predominantly brisker lad.
Yeah.
So just going around and seeing what differences in the engines there are. So what have you got under the bonnet of yours?
Z-Tech in mine.
Yeah.
Black top head and then silver top bottom end. Just on throttle bodies, you can see there. Right, really.
About it.
Pretty standard, to be fair.
Excellent. And how long have you been racing the Formula here?
2 years. It's my second year now,
Okay.
which is good.
Excellent.
Enjoying it, but yeah.
And have you thought to race anywhere else? Is it just you like it here?
I
It's
was
close.
racing up at Barford last week.
All right.
Did
Excellent.
alright up there. Got a win in 3 seconds, so that was good.
Oh, excellent. Well done.
Good day up there. So hopefully achieve something good here today.
Yeah, excellent. Well, I hope it goes well for you, mate. And I know
Thank you.
it's shoving a cam in your face is a bit difficult. Thank you very much. Cheers for that. Okay, so let's have a quick walk down the other side now. No? No, Chris doesn't want to do it, that's fine. What's the engine in it, mate, then? If you don't want to be on camera, just let me know what engine's in the car.
It's just a standard Brisker spec Z-Tech.
Okay.
Just with a 38D gas on it.
Right, got you. So
It's a full spec Brisker shale car.
right, okay. And have you raced Brisker yourself?
Yeah, we
previously?
did. Yeah, we did a season of Brisker, not last year, year before.
Okay.
Just money.
Yeah,
Just-
which
just money.
a lot of the lads are saying actually. Yeah, it can get absolutely ridiculous, can't it? The amount that you spend doing every meeting, etc.
So we made the decision to give it as fun again.
Yeah.
And that's all we
Just
do.
enjoy your racing.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you need to do, isn't it? Is enjoy it in the first place. If you don't, what's the point?
No.
Basically.
Family event, we just enjoy what we do, so.
Excellent. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers. Okay. So we get some good reaction from the people actually. Now, one thing I am going to be doing while I'm here as well, I don't know if anybody's watching live or anything, I'm not sure if you will be, if you're going to actually be here. I've got the petition with me, so I'm going to be going around some of the drivers later to see if they are willing to sign the petition to try and delay or keep open the track at Bellevue, of course. The news that's been coming out recently is that the plan is not going to be discussed at the next council meeting. So possibly that's a good thing. Maybe it's ensured that we do get the racing for the rest of the year at Bellevue. So here we've got 476. Let's have a look. And yeah, he's doing okay in the points. We've got another Connor as well. So is it Connor? Are you like to have a quick word on Facebook Live? Is that alright? You don't have to go on camera if you don't want to, mate. So what's going on with car? Anything wrong with it?
It's leaking oil at the moment.
Leaking oil? Oh, that's not good then.
Silicon swell.
Okay. And how do you like the racing around? You must like it, of course, being here, but...
Here 12 years now, so...
12 years, right, excellent. So it's good fun, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent, brilliant. Well, thank you very much. I know it's a bit weird, something like me coming round, but just something different we're trying, so I appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Okay. Got 41 is Mark. That's quite a nice looking car there, 421. And Courtney 159 as well. So that's where we're at the top end of the pit area. So let's just go and have a look at the bottom end. Now, what I want to do as well is just ask about the difference on the kids mini stocks. Okay, just have a quick word live on Facebook. Hiya. Basically, I'm a Brisker lad, so I know a lot about the Brisker minis, etc., and Brisker stock cars. But we're just wanting to give an indication of what the differences are between the mini stocks here and the Brisker ones, in relation. If you know about how the Brisker ones are done.
Yeah.
Is it just down to engine or?
Well, this is like an ORC mini.
Okay. Yeah.
But here it's a bit tamer here, like more touch and spin.
Yes. Okay.
But basically the same car. This is an ORC car, like I say, but a lot of others, like, they can get away to do a lot of different stuff.
Right.
Whereas they can take the floors out and all this sort of thing.
Okay. Yeah.
But we're just doing the ORC, keeping it to RC level.
Okay.
But when you've learnt the craft,
Yes.
to go
back into RC, because it is a bit
yeah, it's a lot
harder, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
a lot harder, better racing,
Yeah.
faster racing. It's good here because it's just handy for us.
Yes. Yeah.
When we've learnt the racecraft, then we'll venture on again.
Venture a bit further afield. Brilliant. And how are you finding the racing yourself? You enjoying it?
Yeah,
Yeah. Excellent. We've got any decent results this year yet?
2 wins and a couple of seconds.
Oh, excellent. Nice one. So, wish you all the best. Thank you. I know it's shoving the camera in your face. Thanks very much for that. Cheers. So, oh, thank you. Right. So, yeah. So we're on. They're the mini stocks for the 11 to 15 year olds here. So as the gentleman was saying, very similar to the Orky ones rather than the Brisker ones that obviously we're used to watching at the tracks that we are at. Now just wonder if I can have a word with one of the Bangor lads. See if we've have a quick word with Josh here. You Josh?
Yeah.
Got a quick word on Facebook Live, mate. If you don't mind, mate. Cheers, thank you. So back to basics for those that are not Bangor related. What's that mean basically?
Any old junk you can't take anywhere else, that you can't really get rid of, that's just scrap. You have to come and have a bit of fun with it.
Bit of fun, excellent. And do you race here often? Do you come here a lot?
Occasionally, I'm not very good, so I don't race. Stuff like this, I like doing stuff like this. Like we got this car yesterday, with still a road
I was told
car.
when you came up, yeah, when you were coming through actually, yeah, you only got it last night or something.
Yeah, so it's were easy. Still managed to get it painted and whatnot, so yeah, can't fault it.
Excellent. Right, wish you all the best, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers for that. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, so back to basics is, as he said, just basic cars, bring what you race, what you bring, sort of thing. They do have some big mini stock meetings here. Not mini stocks, sorry, micro bangers. They do have quite a lot of micro bangers turning up for the meetings that they have here. So yeah, it's a nice little track. If you've nothing else to do in Lancashire, have a look up Wharton stock cars. Just Google it. There's various websites that will come up about the club, and it is run as a club. So, for example, it's only 10 quid to get in for me today, which is a bit of a bargain actually. So we've got they're the junior bangers as well that we're racing. So see if anyone will have a quick word on here. Anyone like a quick word on Facebook? Quick, just let me know about the formula. I'm live on Facebook. Would you like just give us a quick overview about the formula? So it's junior bangers. Yeah, is that 11 to 15s?
11 to 16.
11 to 16, and can you do anything to the car? Is it basically as it was built? Yeah.
Just strip it out and that's it.
And is it predominantly nudge and spin?
Yeah.
Type of formula, yeah.
Yeah.
And is it like same car all year, or try to anyway?
We tried it as long as
just
as long as it lasts, really, yeah.
And you're a driver? Enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any good results this year yet?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you've had some good ones, haven't you, son?
Oh, excellent. As long as you're enjoying it, that's the main thing, isn't it? Yeah. All right, cheers. Thanks very much. Thank you. So that's your junior bangers as well, which there are various types of junior bangers throughout the country. Looks like your Ford KA, your little Nissan Micra still looking over there as well. So let's have a look. Some nice cars over this end here. So let's have a look at who is in the points. So obviously it does look like that 3, 4, 5 there is one of the top point scorers in the minis. So actually we're going to have a quick word with Danny. That's alright. So Danny's on the committee here at Warton, who's kindly allowed me to do the chat. So thank you very much first of all for doing this, and just tell me a bit about Warton stock cars then.
Don't know where to start really. It's been going for many years, early 70s. Not long after it started, my mum came down, and then obviously when I was born introduced me and my family to the club, and been coming pretty much ever since. Only missed probably 1 or 2 years due to other commitments.
Yeah, excellent.
Good little track, nice and friendly. Everyone helps each other out. Most people are here just to have a good fun day out with the mates, crash some cars.
Yeah, I'm finding that especially with the stock car lads, those who've done F2 before, where it's really full on, and it's more like a job sometimes, that it is all about fun coming here, isn't it?
That's it. They come down every 2 weeks, race the cars, have a laugh, have a bit of battle on track, help each other out in the pits if there's any damage, and then quite often they go back to the pub on the way home, have a drink and have a laugh and a joke about it. It's what the racing should be about nowadays.
Definitely. And you've got some big meetings coming up, haven't you? You've got the caravan and you've got the microbanger teams.
Yeah, we have the microbanger teams, which is I think at the beginning of July or the end of June, one of the two. I can never remember. I'm trying to remember all the dates.
I've got you on the spot now, haven't I?
Yeah. Usually a very big meeting. Microbangers, popular, easy to get hold of, easy to build, and more often than not you can have a good day's racing in one of them. And then like caravan meeting is probably one of our bigger meetings after the van bangers. Massive crowd for it. Everyone wants to see caravans smashed up.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's fed up and sat behind them on the motorway.
That's it, yeah.
It is one of our biggest meetings. Often takes a while to clean up, but it's all
So
part
be
of the fun. But yeah, and then in between them is an unlimited meeting, which can be hit and miss. But a lot of the drivers they love the big cars. You know, there's no better than hearing a V6 around here. I've heard them many a time. V8s as well. It's the formula that I love watching around here is unlimited because it's a small tight track and it's down to the skill of the drivers, and we've produced some skillful drivers from here. Yeah, it's one of the formulas I like watching.
Excellent. And what are the plans for the coming years? Any long-term plans for the track that you can say or not?
There is. Obviously, there was a lot of stuff put on Facebook earlier this year about us joining the ORC.
Yes, I heard that myself.
Not joining it per se, but being affiliated to it.
Okay.
At the moment, it's still ongoing. You know, we want to look after the club at the same time as, yes, we want to potentially bring in other formulas down here to just mix the meetings up a bit. F2s, like I say, I was here for the '94 semi-final, unbelievable meeting. I'd love to see F2s back here.
Yes.
I think a lot of people would, but for me as well, it's not just the F2s. There's other formulas. It's a track that I think would suit 1300 Saloons. Maybe a hot rod formula as well. Not necessarily national hot rods, though we have had them here before.
Also something like the Star Trek hot rods, for example.
Yeah, something like that. Just something different.
Yeah.
But like I say, there's nothing confirmed. Although people have said it's confirmed.
Right.
I can
It's
assure
in discussion.
you, it's in
That's
discussion.
okay. Yeah.
We want to get the right sort of things in place.
Yes.
Because the club doesn't want to lose out. Because we're only a small club, we don't want to lose out on certain areas and aspects. I can't say too much, obviously.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, we want it right. We want it to be right for both parties.
Yeah.
And not to affect us.
Of course. And can I just say how brilliant your staff were 2 weeks ago with the incident with the van?
Yes.
Because I was right there, actually. I never pooed my pants so quickly in all my life.
Quite a lot of people have said that.
But they were brilliant.
We were quite fortunate that day because my son was videoing from the top of the fence and videoed the actual incident from above.
Yeah.
And that video went viral massively. And from that, there was comments from the crowd, the spectators commented on the video saying how fantastic the staff were. You know, our main priority at every meeting is drivers and the spectators. As long as they go home safe, you know, that's the main priority. When the van rolled, our initial reaction was making sure the crowd was okay, checking that everyone was okay. We had to make a minor repair to the fence, but it's nothing that people that go to Bellevue don't know about. But yeah, it was a very freak accident, and we were talking about it this morning. It's probably something we'll never see again in 10 years' time. You know, it was one of them, but it shows that the club we were prepared. The safety measures we had in place
were brilliant.
And like I said, the staff, we've got a fantastic team here. Marshals, safety marshals, scrutineers. You know, there's only a handful of us, and we were, you know, some of us are here 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning some days, to get the meet prepared. They're the unsung heroes.
Yeah.
And without them, we wouldn't be here racing week in, week out. So yeah.
Brilliant. Well, I just wanted to say how brilliant they were.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic response from all the
staff. We do pride ourselves in trying to, make sure we are safe and safety conscious. Of course. Especially nowadays.
Yes. Yeah. Brilliant. Right, I appreciate your time.
Not a problem at all.
Thank you for letting me stick this camera in your face. And
enjoy your walk around.
I'll finish it off. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers. So those of you who've seen the video of the big van banger, that big van banger, yes, that's the word, going into would-be turn 1 and 2 here at Wharton, which I'll just go over to the track now. Van banger was clipped on the inside rear and went onto its side and was heading towards the Armco sort of roof first, but unfortunately then sort of like pirouetted and rode up the catch fence, and I was actually stood right where the incident happened, and I could probably guess I was about 3 to 4 meters away from the exhaust of the van itself. But as you can see, it's a very, very sturdy safety fence, and it did its job perfectly. The marshals were around very, very quickly, and there were no injuries whatsoever, and the van itself even carried on. So it was a testament to the strength of this fence that they have here at Warton. It did its job perfectly well, so just wanted to give my congrats to the team, because they did a very, very good job in keeping everybody safe. Okay, so we're going to get back to the looking at the cars that are here. See if we can have a look at this 718 we'll just have a look at. So it's a very smart looking machine. So this is Craig. So really nice looking machine actually. And if the driver's around, don't think he's there. Is Craig around by any chance? I don't want to force you, mate, but you got a nice looking car, mate, and I just wanted to have a quick word with you, if that's all right. Excellent. So we're live on Facebook. All right. Tell us about your car, basically. What's under the bonnet, first of all?
It's a Rover V8, 3.5.
Excellent.
We only got it in the last season, so we're still tweaking with it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, so that's the main thing.
And have you always raced here at Warton? Have you raced elsewhere?
Raced at Barford a couple of times, but it's mainly Warton. I try to stick to Warton. Yeah. Enjoy it here, it's a good club, so enjoy it.
Well, that's what a lot of drivers are telling me. It's back to enjoying racing, because I think 1 or 2 of the lads have done the F2s and gone down the trying to do every meeting every week situation, and it's very, very tough sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it does seem like it's a lot of fun here.
Yeah. And a lot of drivers are getting quicker, so it is some competitive racing now. So yeah, no, it's good. It's enjoyable. Very
excellent.
Enjoyable.
And for those who are not aware of the differences between Briscoe F2, if you don't mind me saying that, and the Warton, apart from the engine, is there any other main differences to the car, or is it? So in other words, if you stuck a Briscoe F2 engine in that, could you race it Briscoe F2 next week?
No,
for example?
No. They have a few more rules with Briscoe, you see, certain bars and stuff like that. I don't know the rules myself.
Okay.
I've never done Briscoe.
You've never done it, right?
Yeah, I do know your cars, but this is offset as well, you see. Well, they're not allowed to be offset.
Right, yes.
So,
yeah, and I must admit, I'm a Briscoe lad, of course, and I noticed that with one of them a couple of weeks ago, where the wing is virtually over the nerf rail rather than over the roof of the car.
Yeah.
So there's no rules about that in the Formula here.
No. There's a few rules, don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
Nice.
And things like tyres and that, do they sort of like last the whole season unless the puncture or whatever?
No. You'll if you're pushing it hard enough, you'll do a set of meeting like.
Right, but it's better than a set of race like F2 could be sometimes. Yeah. Excellent. So I do appreciate your time. Thank you. I know it's a bit different having this stuck in your face and stuff,
it's
but
fine, no problem.
So trying things different. So that's awesome, mate. Thank you very much. All the best today. Yeah. So yeah, it's a cracking looking machine that we've got here. Really like the colour scheme on it as well, actually. Now, one thing you'll notice is that the stock cars, they don't have technically roof colours. but you'll see on the back of them that they've got the little stripes on the back on most of them, so that gives an indication of where they're actually going to be starting on the track in the greys, because the greys are the same as virtually every other stock car formula. You've got the whites, yellows, blues and reds, of course, superstars, and gold roof as well. So just have a word with one of the photographers here, actually. So you're right, going on Facebook? I won't be a minute. How are you, mate? How are you doing?
I'm all right. Yeah, not bad.
So how do you find here?
Warton, yeah, cracking club, friendly staff, brilliant people, great track. Can say no more, really. Day in, day out for everybody and the family.
Well, that's the feeling I'm getting from everyone I've been speaking to, that it's more of a family occasion and a bit more fun to race for people. So people like yourself, is it more enjoyable doing your photography as well, or does it not matter where you are, you're just stuck in the middle of a track basically?
No, I enjoy photography. Like you say, every track's different, has its challenges, with different aspects of health and safety, and watching out for your own welfare, things like that. Up here, I find this club is so much approachable to drivers, families, everything. Brilliant. I have a lot of respect for all the people that race here. Right, at the end of the day, I can't do my job without bums on seats.
That's
really.
it. Yeah.
So,
let's talk about the last meeting. The photograph you got of the van. What a brilliant photo! It was an amazing incident, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, one a minute. No, like you say, yeah, this is one of them things.
Well, we'll give up, because obviously they're trying to sort the engine out on the car, I think, by the looks of it.
Yeah, should we take a walk a bit?
Yeah, we'll go a bit further this way, actually, yeah. So yeah, I was just speaking to Danny, who's on the committee, and he said it was like one of those incidents you see once every 10 years or something.
Yeah, it was as a major incident here. I've seen, like you say, the van inspect, and just the odd car at Metalmania. It's just a one-off incident.
Yeah.
The guy went for the shot, missed it.
Yeah.
And then, as they can say, the rest is history. What we got in pictures, me, Danny, Kev himself, all the photographers, the videos. It speaks for itself. It's a one-off incident. And
I think where I was stood, because I was like right there, he didn't just miss it, he missed it by a mile. So
yeah, I mean,
he just misjudged it, wasn't it? Yeah.
But no, the guy's gone. I'm shooting from the middle. Danny's in the pictures, this, that and the other. But at the end of the day, obviously the safety of the crowd. I mean,
yes, yeah.
After the euphoria, we put the camera down, the van's on its wheels, and you're going, flipping heck.
Yeah,
yeah.
It was one of them, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's one of them. Yeah, but luckily everybody was a-okay, and might have been a few scared young children.
Well, that's what I said to Danny, is that the marshals were there within 5 or 6 seconds, actually, asking, making sure everyone was okay, which was absolutely brilliant. Hats off to the staff for being so quick in getting over.
Yeah, I find the marshalling here is probably second to none. The marshals do the jobs and they do what they do, basically. I mean, I'm not part of the track staff, as I've always looked at it. I mean, if they get the odd incident, I will sort of like thumbs up, try and attract one of the marshals' attention, because I can see what's happening, sometimes they can't. So it's like an extra set of eyes with the photographers as well. Even though we're not related to any of the clubs as such, we might work for promotions and this, that and the other. We just enjoy it, I mean, for me it's just personally just the enjoyment. I've got the best seat in the house watching the race, and it can be scary at times, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day you've got to look at your own safety and just enjoy yourself. And if you come away with a few decent good pictures, Stoke for instance last night, I didn't expect anything, and I came away with about 3 or 4 good pictures for myself personally, really. Nothing for anything spectacular, but it's just enjoyable than anything.
And then finally, just before you go, do you want to plug your website?
Yeah, I'm Martin Pickford, no97co.uk. Thank you very much.
Brilliant.
Thank you again, Brian.
Excellent. Thank you for your time. Speak to you soon. No problem. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to finish off now, because I've got the petition I need to start asking people to sign as well. So if you're watching this, please do go online on the petition. This video will be on all the usual places: YouTube, my Facebook page, Twitter. It'll also be on the Wharton Stock Car page later on. so we will get it on there. Any questions or comments or anything, do let me know. I do appreciate your time, appreciate everybody watching. Thank you very much, and we will speak to you next at Kings Lynn next week. We're going to be live on the big screen at Kings Lynn, and we'll be live on the Facebook page as well. So do watch that next week around 4:30. We're going to be speaking to all the F1 lads as usual, and that will be from Kings Lynn next Saturday. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll speak to you all soon. Thank you.